Hey, did you enjoy that extra hour of sleep this weekend? I did not. Daylight saving time is here, you know that, and the sun will be setting a little earlier this time of year. Leadership trainer, public speaker, author Pete Blank joins us now. Give us a little Monday motivation. Apparently, he was dancing in the dark after that.
Sorry,
that extra
just
hour.
taking my little.
I don't know about you. I actually did not get any extra sleep because unfortunately I was at an event. And
Correct.
Yeah.
And it never works out. Have you heard of this thing called seasonal affective disorder?
I have, yes.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah. And, you know, I know our politicians are working about, should the clocks go forward? Should the clocks go back? What do we do with our, you know, all that kind of stuff? I think we need to realize that people are going to deal with this time change a little bit differently. So let's talk about some ways we can all handle this as it goes
some
on.
positive ways
Right.
we can do this. What is one?
First of all, be thankful where we live right here, because there are places in the Northeast, as you know, traveling to New York and all that, they'll start getting dark like around 3 o'clock
really?
or 3. I mean, really early. So even though it is getting darker earlier, again, I would say do things like put your lights on in your house, get your lamps on, things like that, because you have to have the lighting so that it doesn't affect you as much. So make sure you turn those lights on earlier, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock than you would.
Now, I will say, too, in the upper Midwest, in the summertime, it gets darker later, like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
There's more time to get outside and exercise.
Exactly. And we need to still do that, because what happens is our body starts saying, well, you know what, Mike, it's getting dark at 4:30, 4:45. I used to take the dog for a walk, but now I'm not going to. I used to take a jog when I get home from work, but now I'm not going to. We need to still do those things.
Right.
Just adapt your calendars and make sure that you're moving and you're getting exercise, that we keep doing.
Well, then that's how melatonin works. It tells your body, hey, it's dark, this is time you need to go to bed.
Correct.
So that's kind of a natural thing that we'll have.
Right.
But what about the slower pace of winter? You know what I mean? We kind of draw back a little bit.
One more thing, and again, this seems counterproductive to what I'm saying, but there is something neat about getting a blanket, getting a book, getting by the fireplace. It's 5:15, a cup of cocoa, whatever. So embrace the season. It is going to get darker earlier. Let's not complain about it. It is what it is. Let's exercise. Let's get good lighting. And when you have time to really curl up and enjoy the darkness and a book and a just do that. It is what it is.
And it's still the scene from the old Friends episode. It's a good time to pivot. Just go ahead and
pivot to what makes you happy. So appreciate what you have, exercise, and just get some more light.
Good Monday motivation from Pete Blank. We're going to pivot to the kitchen.
Pivot!
Pivot!